What is up, everybody? My name is Wes. This is Top Shelfers. We got another episode of Fact or Cap Paranormal Files, the series where we dive in to paranormal videos across the web and decide whether or not they are fact or cap, real or fake. I fucked up my intro because I've been doing too many tier lists, baby. We're circling back around to the last episode that I did solo, which was 2 weeks ago. So we're going to finish out this Nukes Top 5. We are on number 6, so we got a few more videos left. And yeah, without further ado, let's hop into the scary videos.
A woman named Tracy works at a mid-sized hotel in Pekin, Illinois. Lately, she says that many of the hotel guests have had complaints about one particular room.
Okay, so I'm here at work tonight, and we have workers that come here that work on the railroad. I checked in 5 of them, and the second floor is where they usually go because that's where all the king suites are at. Well, they're all saying, please don't put me in room 205. I'm like, okay, what's wrong with 205? And not one of them would tell me what was wrong with 205. So, how about me and you, all of us, go up to room 205 and see why no one wants to rent that room.
So Tracy films as she heads up to check out the hotel's mysterious room 205.
I'm just going to comment that already the source...
Walking up there.
Hold on, what's her account name? Over JY Jared D, or maybe it's not. I thought it was like Demon of Angels or something, but it might be Mom of Angels. Overjoyed Mom of Angels. I don't know. Never mind.
She films as she heads up to check out the hotel's mysterious room 205.
Okay, walking up there now. Going up the steps. All right.
It's non-smoking.
It's like really cold in here, though. Like, really cold. And
Really,
the air's
really?
not even on. I mean, I don't see anything. So maybe we can sit. Yeah, the air and stuff's not on. Maybe sit in the dark. See if we can hear something. I don't know. I don't know what else to do. I'm gonna probably lose all my views for my people watching, but okay, let's do this. All right, no, I'm out.
Tracy quickly finds out why room 205 is so unpopular. The room is eerily cold, and when she turns off the lights, some creepy little voice from the darkness whispers, "Hey."
All right, no, I'm out. Okay, I guess I just got my answer. Oh my God, going back to the front.
After many requests from viewers, Tracy says that even though the incident freaked her out, she plans to go back and investigate the room again very soon. The hospital visitor.
That was fucking stupid. All of that was stupid. She's trying to make content where there's no content. You're telling me that perfectly timed that she wanted to go explore this room 205 right now, and that right when she turns off the light, someone with a very human voice goes, "Hey." Like, come on, man. Like, and she's talking about views and viewers. Like, bro, you can see through this shit 2 miles away. It's fake. It's dumb. It's bullshit. She should be ashamed of herself. It's whack. Do better.
Her out. She plans to go back and investigate the room again very soon. The hospital visitor. Reddit user Chosen12803 posted to the Nukes Top 5 subreddit about a strange experience that his sister had while visiting a hospital in Panama back in 2020. Chosen's sister was at the hospital to visit her ailing father. Now, this was during the peak of so hospital hallways were cleared out of all but close family members and essential personnel. However, the woman says that even though she was all alone in the hospital hall, she kept feeling very odd, almost as if someone was watching her. Then she spotted something very creepy at the end of the hall. Some strange white figure seems to be peeking out at her from the end of the hallway. She films as she heads right toward the bizarre peeking shape. When she checks the spot, there's nothing there. Just an empty hall and some medical equipment. But without knowing, her camera did pick up a strange little unexplained moan, almost like a child. But she still can't shake that creepy feeling that she has about the hospital hallway. She films herself as something seems to move her hair around. Now, her hair moves around a bit, but maybe that was just a draft. And her hair is not where you should be looking in this clip, because did you see it? Back down the empty hall just over her shoulder, you can once again see some strange tall white figure peeking out at her. But this time, she doesn't even notice. Reddit user Chosen12803 says that his sister sent him the video, and he pointed out to her that whatever was in the hall was still watching her the entire time.
Here's my thing, is like I'm 99.9% sure this is a reflection of something, because we went down here, you saw how this section right here was a wood thing on the door. That's the only area that isn't reflective. I think it's just a reflection. There's so many windows, there's so many lights. You could 100% just have a weird reflection, right? And the fact that it happened again even double downs on my opinion that there's just a reflection. And I bet if you sat there at that angle or wherever she's at for long enough, you'd see it again and see it again and see it again until you hear the reflection. Then you're like, well, what about the whisper? Out of context, right? It's that when someone tells you it's something and then you hear it and then you're thinking about it being a little kid's voice. Of course it's going to sound like a little kid's voice, right? Could have been something that she bumped into. There's a bunch of equipment right here. It could have been one of them moving. Her hair's moving, so there's wind flow. Whether that's AC or something else, like it's creepy. Don't get me wrong, it's creepy. It'd be weird. If you're really freaked out by it the first time you saw it, you'd probably be like, oh, it's haunted. Hospitals are always haunted, right? I just don't buy it.
AI photobomb from beyond. So this next story requires a quick bit of explanation. So the phone app CapCut allows you to upload a small picture of a person or object, and then it uses AI to expand the background of the picture, making it larger. The AI creates an imaginary larger scene around the picture and then includes the smaller picture into the larger photo. So just to try the app out, a woman named Geneva put a small picture of her dog and cat sitting on the couch into the app. The app produced an impressive large AI background, but something about it was a bit strange. For some reason, the program added some unknown AI-generated woman into the picture. At first, Geneva was confused as to why the AI added some random stranger into her picture. But as she took a closer look at the photo the AI created, she realized that the unknown woman looked almost exactly like her deceased mom. Even stranger, Geneva says that she had just had a conversation about her mom right before trying this AI photo app. So did the AI somehow tap into something supernatural? Or is it just a very bizarre coincidence? You decide. Waving goodbye.
It's AI. I think bizarre coincidence, or there's a photo in the room and we just don't see of someone who looked like obviously her mom. Like, we can't see what else is in this picture aside from this. Maybe there is a picture of her on the wall somewhere and it's still got it, or it is coincidence, or maybe you can click the option, I think, on CapCut to put 2 photos, and then like we didn't see the prompt, right? So the prompt could just say add the picture of the other selected photo. Like, these people think they're slick. They're not. They're fakes.
But something about it was a bit strange. My photo app. Decide.
It's just me and my...
Goodbye. Proud mother Renee Brown is relaxing at home one night with her 1-year-old daughter Maya. Suddenly, the little girl starts to act very strange.
Okay, so we're at home. It's just me and my daughter tonight. I don't know what is going on, but she is like, she's acting super weird. She keeps peering over the couch, and it looks like she's looking at something. What's wrong? Like... literally nothing there. Oh, what are you looking at? Oh my god. Oh.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Hey. Hey.
Here you go. Bye.
Maya, what are you waving at? Okay, this is so bizarre. It's like she can see something and she's scared of it.
Little Maya is upset and seems to be scared of something or someone on the other side of the room. Maya even waves bye-bye to whatever she sees, seemingly hoping that it will take the hint and just leave. Concerned mom Renee says that she has no idea why her baby was acting that way. She says that little Maya has never done anything like that before or since.
I had never, I swear, I've never seen her act like that ever before. It honestly well and truly freaked me the F out. I was so scared. I was home alone.
Renee says that as far as she knows, no one has passed away in the house and that there haven't been any recent deaths in her family. However, she says that she wouldn't mind if the incident was paranormal, as long as the visitor was one particular spirit.
When I was Maya's age, or I was 2, my daughter's 1, I lost my dad. He was 19 years old. He was very, very young. It was quite horrible, although I didn't understand it at my age that I was. But, I mean, if he was coming to visit her and say hello, happy days. That'd be beautiful.
So, just what do you think was upsetting little Maya? And just who or what was she waving at? Let me know what you think. Dead Man Walk.
I mean, it's interesting, right? I kind of have a rule when we do these types of videos, when it turns into something that's like dead relative or, you know, dead spouse, different things like that. I typically don't like to comment on it. And that's just because, like, we all grief and deal with things like that nature differently. And if that brings her comfort or solace, and, you know, that's something that maybe brings her happiness and helps her potentially deal with all of that, you know, that's I think that's okay. Posting it online and talking about it a lot, you know, it teeters that line of me thinking like you're just trying to get views. But I mean, I I don't like to comment when they start talking about dead relatives and stuff, so we're gonna move on.
Sage is at work late one night after closing when one of her coworkers glances at the parking lot CCTV cameras and notices something very spooky.
Yeah, they get, like, anytime you get in the light, they disappear. So it's only when that is legit. Yeah, because like that is a person walking, and that for sure is something like. Oh my god!
An eerie, pale, translucent figure can be seen just walking from one side of the parking lot to the other. Now the workers have no idea what this could be, and they haven't seen this strange figure again since this incident.
So we've seen something similar to this. Excuse me, and I think we debunked it. Basically, what, if I remember right, because it's raining and there's light reflecting off of the wet pavement, there could be somebody walking like out of frame down here, and that's like the shadow reflection of them just walking by. I remember I watched a video where this guy broke it down. It was very similar circumstance to this, and he went out there and tested it, and he's like, look, like it's creepy looking because like you only see this perspective, you don't see the other person walking by and the reflection happening like it. And the other thing too is like they're obviously filming through a window, so like it could even be someone in the back walking past, and it looks like they're walking on the road when in reality you're just seeing the reflection of whatever window you're filming through. So I mean, it's definitely creepy and weird, but there's a very logical explanation behind it.
That is legit.
Took a weird turn toward something completely goofy. Videos. So now for something a bit lighter. These are videos that started out scary, but then they took a weird turn toward something completely goofy. First up, this guy was waking up to strange noises in his bedroom late at night, so he set up a motion sensing camera to monitor him as he slept. Around the third night, something showed up.
He's like, dude, I'm
in this next video, a young
hungry.
woman named Priscilla spots something absolutely terrifying, and it's right next to her head.
I just scared myself really badly. Wait, no, I'm still scared. What's going on? Relax. Oh, it's my bun, y'all. No, babe, you have to watch this on. Let me see.
But see, I think that's funny. It's hilarious, but that's a prime example of like the wrong person. What I mean by wrong person, someone who is either so everything is paranormal, or someone who's looking for views would immediately say that this is paranormal. Right? Like, it's clearly her bun. It's clearly just her reflection, and it is crazy, but like, it's nothing paranormal.
In this clip, well, there's no setup. A guy named Miguel pranks his mom with a big, scary fake spider. And it's...
Okay, well, it looks like the rest of these videos are just going to be silly stuff, so we're going to skip through them and call it a video. Let me know if you agree or disagree with my judgments on these videos. I know I'm a little bit more harsh than, you know, maybe what you're used to on paranormal videos, but I think there's something out there, and I really just want to know the truth. And there's so many fakes and bullshit and easily explained things when you just don't, when you look deeper than just surface level. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I will catch you next week. Peace.